Hello guys, my name is Dan and I would like to welcome you to episode 1 of my new series called The Starman. This series is effectively a review series of one or possibly two informs from the team of the week each week, depending on how good the team of the week actually is. And if I can get hold of two, I may even try and make a hybrid around the two and review them both in the same episode. So for this episode, I am playing with a full Belgium squad in the 4-2-3-1 formation with a lone striker of Benteke. As we know, he is a complete monster in this, as well as in for Mertens, and I'll explain why in this episode. So first of all, in for Mertens, he has on his card the 84 pace, 81 shot and 85 dribbling are his key things for me. His pace is perfect for a centre attacking mid. In fact, he's got more than enough. His shot is 81. It feels so much better than 81 inside the box. He will finesse that round the keeper every time with no messing around. He's dribbling 85, and I tell you what, I could say 90 and you wouldn't know the difference because it is that good. And for the price tag of 80,000 coins of what I paid for him, which was the second day of him being released, it was brilliant. And now he's only going for 50,000, and with the team of the year coming up, the market's going to crash, so his price will get down to about 20 to 25,000 coins over the next week. So I highly recommend him getting for that price because he is so worth it. He's worth the 80,000, put it that way. And if you do have any expensive players or anyone over the value of 10,000 coins, I definitely advise selling them now, as if you don't, you are going to lose out on a few coins when it comes to the team of the year with the market crashing. Talking about team of the year, I do have just under 3 million coins to spend on it, so I shall be doing a few pack openings during that week, hoping to get a team of the year. And even if I don't, I shall be buying one with the rest of the coins. So if you would like to see a team of the year review on my channel, hit that subscribe button and give it a like, and tell me what player you would like to see me review out of the team of the year in the description. But bear in mind that Ronaldo and Messi probably are going to cost slightly more than 3 million coins. So if you can try and put one that you'd like to see that will cost around 3 million coins, that will be great. So in this series, not only will I be reviewing the player, but I will also be giving away some coins during this if I do not win the Gold Cup, as that is what I've entered myself in. And if I do, I shall get the gold pack, and whatever I get in that gold pack I will give away. But knowing my luck in packs, I won't get anyone good, so even if I do win and there's no one in the pack, I shall be giving away 25,000 coins to someone who follows me on Twitter and hits that subscribe button now. And I will be announcing the what you need to do to enter on Twitter, and also I shall make a video on it, which will probably be a random generator. And what I'll need you to do, guys, is to send me a number between 1 and maybe 100. And if you are the first person to get the number, then you win the 25,000 coins. I think that would be the fairest way to do it. So if you do want to be in with a chance of winning 25,000 coins, follow me on Twitter and hit that subscribe button, which would be absolutely great. Another series that I shall be running is going to be called Pack Tip, which is basically a series where I open packs and make teams out of them and keep opening packs to improve my team, hopefully. And how it works is, in the first episode I will be opening 5 packs and make a team out of that, and then in every episode I will play 3 games and I get a pack for every game I win, plus 1 bonus pack each week to make sure I do open a pack to try and improve my team. So yeah, I hope that'll be a good series, and if you'd like to see that, also hit the subscribe button so you can watch me and do these series and also those reviews, and even a team of the year player review when they do get released on the 13th. So as we go back into the gameplay, as you've been watching in the background, I am currently 3-2 up in this game, and this is what I mean by the over-the-top ball guy, Mertens there. What a goal that was there from kickoff. That is what I mean by he is the kickoff god. I don't know how to say it, but in the box, he doesn't miss. It's simple as that. And this team worked extremely well for me. Normally, some teams just don't work first time, but this team, I went straight into the cup and I absolutely nailed it. And here we go again. So Fellaini puts the ball over to Mertens. He takes a touch, brilliant touch, but brilliant defending there by Osponna, and I just couldn't get past him. But I keep on pressurising him, and I keep getting it back. And this time Morales gets the ball, takes it down the wing, gets a cross in, and Benteke isn't missing that. Benteke isn't missing a header. That's all I need to say. He is an absolute monster on this game, but he's not really kicked off the season this year, unfortunately, for Villa. Hopefully he can pick up in the second half of the season, because I really think he is a player for the future. And we do go into the 90th minute, and I nearly give a goal away, but the whistle does end up going now. And that was a brilliant 5-2 win for me, which took me into the next round of the Cup, which was the quarter-finals. So as you see, I got 643 coins for that, so that was really good for me. And as we go into this next game, we see his team in a minute. We also get to play at my ground again, which I absolutely love playing at the Etihad on this. I think it's brilliant. And we do go up against an average Premier League squad with Sturridge up front, this Sturridge killer. Oh my life. He is so overpowered this year on FIFA, but then again, he is a monster in real life. But we do actually have a really good start here. Brilliant ball there, through to Mertens, and he's not missing in the box. It's as simple as that. Even from outside the box, he doesn't miss very often. This guy is, I don't know how it's only 81 shot, because he's an absolute monster. There is no stopping this guy. Cool and calm finish there. And as we go into the next clip, and I have the possession again, Fellaini there. Unfortunately doesn't get it, but Cahill, I don't know what's happening, but Mertens is there again. This guy, the high attacking work rate, low defensive, helps him out so much. He's always making runs, he's always in position, he's always where you want him to be. And fair enough, that was a bit lucky, but my opponent does get a chance here. He gets it over to Sturridge. This has got to be his chance, but he doesn't quite finish it. I just clear it out for a corner, as I could see Sturridge's strength taking over my defender. Frank Lampard does put a ball over here, but the half-time whistle does end up going. I'm in half-time now with a 2-0 lead, which is what I like to be in at half-time, because it gives you that bit of boost where you know that you've got room to concede a goal, and which is exactly what I do. But I do end up giving away a free kick here, and I get a red card for this. It was a bit unfortunate. Yes, the guy was already on a yellow card, but when you see on the replay, I don't get the ball, but their player just sort of trips over my player's head. He gets a free kick, but he doesn't do nothing from it. And Mertens here again, he was very unlucky. Czech got down very quickly. He did keep it in for the play, which keeps the score at 2-0 for now at the moment. But Oxenchairman gets through, but just couldn't quite finish it, so the guy doesn't actually score. So I do end up winning this game 2-0 after the goalkeeper kicks off again. So that takes me through to the semi-finals, and at this point I thought I have a chance here. This team's performing so well for me, and Mertens is absolutely killing it with Benteke, and even the defence is brilliant. I did have a left mid Silva. As you can see, if you skip back to the start of the video, he was an absolute monster for the coins. I paid 1,000 for him, and he's an absolute... God, you don't need Hazard when you've got that guy. But this guy in the semi-final does have a very strong side with Aguero and Van Persie up front with Rooney, and some two informs, Sacco and Baines. So this guy looked much better than the opponents that I played against. But did it pan out for me in the game? We'll find out. But from kick-off, the guy passed it around defence a little bit. This guy was definitely the kind of person that takes his time passing it around, and it did actually pay off for him at the start, as he gets a beautiful ball through to Rooney, who has no problem finishing that, which was slightly annoying, as I did go down 1-0 within 2 minutes, which is not something you want to be doing against a side like this, because now this is the point where he would have gone down to defensive just to maintain that 1-0 lead so he could get to the final of the cup. But I do actually intercept him here with Vincent Company there with the header. And we do go and counter-attack him. This is that Silva, I mean. Look at that for a ball over to Mertens. The touch is perfect. One time, bang. That's 1-0. That's what Mertens can do. And that is why you should get him. Like I said, when the market crashes, his price will be 20 to 25,000 coins, I'm guessing. He's worth that and more. 80,000 coins is so cheap for a player like this, I think. And I would quite happily pay that any time. And we do get another chance here with Morales, who finds Benteke, who finds my Silva left mid, and Paku. And then Benteke cannot finish. What is going on there, Benteke? If that was Mertens, that would have been a goal all day. And we do get another chance here with Benteke, flicks it over to Fellaini in the 82nd minute. Fellaini gets pulled to the ground. How we don't get a penalty, I don't know. But we do get the ball back here. And then we find Mertens on the ball, and he hits the post. I was getting so unlucky here. And you know what FIFA does to you when this happens. You can see what's going to happen. He passed the ball through, but luckily I do get a defender there. But literally seconds later, the guy gets the ball back off a sloppy bit of possession from me here. And he gets the ball back there, and he brings a brilliant ball to Michael Richards, who finds a lot to Taarabt. Here's me scrambling down to defence if I can see what's going to happen. Taarabt finesses it into the corner, and that is it for it. 2-1 down in the 88th minute. And the odds of me getting a comeback are very low. But I do have one thing up my sleeve, which was the kick-off glitch with Mertens. This is my only chance of getting a goal back. And I do give it a shot, but because I've already done it, the guy's expecting it, so you can see what actually happens when I do it. But this guy was one of those who has to watch every single replay, but fair enough, it was a good goal. So I give it to my player to give over to Mertens. The guy knows what's happening. Look at that for defence. Mertens gets the shot, but just couldn't finish it. That was the chance. He was being pulled, and that is what I mean by Mertens. His strength is poor, so don't expect strength from him. Don't expect him to win headers, but everything else is perfect. He does get a chance here, but he couldn't quite finish it. So even if I had scored and he'd scored that would have really put me down on my spot there. But we do end up unfortunately losing this game 2-1, which is a bit of a shame because I thought we actually deserved this game more than any of the others. So we do end up going out with the semi-finals, which does mean there's 25,000 coins available for any subscriber or follow on Twitter. So if you do one of the two, even better if you did both, because then you could see all my videos and even have a chance to pink slips me. I shall be pink slipsing soon, and even if I have the confidence, I may do a team of the year pink slips. So if you would like a chance to win a team of the year player, hit the subscribe button, go and follow me on Twitter. And this has been done. I would like to thank you for watching my first ever video.